Hey guys, Squatch here. I'm coming at you with a review of the SRC Desert Edition M9. Overall, I love this gun. I just got it. I played it a couple times. When you get the gun, you're going to start off, and they're going to give you with this nice suitcase, good build. You got just paddings and everything. I like to store my small things like the Allen key that comes with it, so you can adjust your hop up. I'll get to that later. Open the top, and you've got your well-drawn manual with your cartoons and whatnot by SRC. Very useful. I had no clue what I was doing with this gun until I got it. In my gun, I like to run propane. Here, Coleman, my propane adapter. When you're running propane, make sure you got your silicone oil so your gun doesn't get messed up. I overlube my gun a bit, but more than less is a lot better. The paint job isn't best quality. I've got some scuffs and scratches from turning the slide release here. I've got black. I've got black here and here from the safety switch. The engravings though, some Islamic shit with a scorpion on the end, and then Sahara limited edition on the other side. Grips for when you pull back the slide here, your safety, back and forth. Mag release on either side. Drop the mag out. Double action trigger. And to disassemble this gun, you take the button here, push it in, and then on the opposite side there's a wheel. Slide that. Your slide should pop right forward. You've got your hop up here. This is where you insert the very tiny hole. That's where you insert your Allen key. Just lube up the inside of this every once in a while. Then you got the rest of your gun down here. To reassemble, just line up, slide it back, hold it, and there you go. The magazine is a double stack magazine. When you pull this down, you can't lock it in, which is a flaw by far. Another flaw is the plastic lips on the end of the magazine. You got your gas release, gas entry on the bottom. And to fill it up, I like to pull it down, turn it upside down, and take my speed loader in this hole right here. You want to make sure you get all the BBs double stacked though. Sometimes they don't do that. Now, let's get on to the shooting test.
Shooting test of the SRC M9 at 100 feet.
Hit. Miss. 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 Hit. Hit. Miss. Miss.
Move on to the 150 feet.
150. Hit. And I'm out. You saw that the 100-foot range was, I was hitting targets very effectively. At the 150-foot range, not so much. So it's a good sidearm to have. You're not going to need to exceed like 125 feet with the sidearm unless your primary is messed up or there's a problem. But reliable sidearm, accuracy-wise, and FPS with green gas around 300. With propane, I'm going to say 350 to 375. Okay, so let's move on to the pros and cons of this gun. We'll start with the cons. A few things with the magazine to start. Plastic lips at the top, easily broken. I had two magazines to start off with. I dropped one on my concrete patio, snapped off, useless mag. Another thing, you can see all the scrape marks from pulling it in and out. Just a pet peeve of mine. It's not really a functioning problem. This won't stay down. And before we started the shooting test, I filled it with propane and I had a leaking problem. Another con is the paint job on this gun. It looks amazing at start, but you can see wear and tear. I've only used this maybe 2-3 games, not even the whole time. It's a little messed up. You can tell when the slide comes back here, it scrapes that. But those are the cons. Some of the pros, it's quite an original gun because, one, the paint job makes it look different from other M9s. Another thing is M9 isn't as popular a gun, especially in our group, so it was an original choice. It's very sturdy. You know, I've dropped this gun a couple times actually. It hasn't chipped, it hasn't broken, and the build is good. The FPS on the gun is very nice too. It's good for outdoor and indoor. We got the double stack magazine here. Very useful, about 23 rounds in the mag, one in the chamber. You can power stroke this gun here with BBs and gas in. Just pull back and it comes forward. Clear the chamber for you. Another thing you can do is when the slide's back, you take the magazine, you slam it in hard enough, it should close the slide for you, so you can go ahead. It's a great gun. I've had it for about a week or two at the most. Overall review, I give it a 4 out of 5. The paint job just bugs me so much. It looked so great at the beginning, but now there's so much wear and tear. It might be due to my overuse of silicone oil, but just being careful. So I give this gun a 4 out of 5. This is Squatch, finishing up my review on the SRC Sahara Limited Edition M9.